question it.
Yes.
But anyway, having said that, I was invited, and it was, I guess I'm using the word coincident. When I did visit, I was privileged to see Mr. Muhammad and his wife, who had just came up from Sandersville, Georgia,
Yes, sir.
and also Minister Malcolm.
Yes, sir.
He was the spokesperson at that time.
Yes, sir.
And so I listened, and I liked what I heard,
Yes, sir.
because, you know, having a bit of experience, and as we all have, you know, in and out of Islam, you know, basically we have somewhere along the line had the same experience.
Yes, sir.
So I say that because sometimes we get carried away with labels,
Yes,
you
sir.
know, instead of thinking about the condition. It is the same, you know, whatever name you go, your name may change, but the name sometimes remain the same.
Yes, sir.
But as one began to develop an understanding, and that's what it's about, because even they're constantly teaching to get out of all that getting from the scriptures, say, get an understanding.
Yes, sir.
And lately I consider looking at the cause, what caused this
Right.
multiple question, and to me it causes confusion.
Yes, sir.
And I asked myself, I said, is this by design? I don't think it's an accident.
Yes, sir.
But it's one thing to, when you look at something, and it's another when you look into it, examine it.
Yes, sir.
And so I enjoyed what I was hearing, and I just keep going back. Start going to some of the bookstores,
Yes, sir.
trying to disprove what I was hearing. And the more I tried to disprove it, seemed like it proved itself.
Yes, sir.
It reminded me of something that I heard say, truth don't need no crutch. All it needs is an attentive ear.
Yes, sir.
And so that's what my beginning of, before I, you know, become involved.
Right. How was the brotherhood during those years?
Oh, the brotherhood was very, that's something else that I like too. I was very impressed when I saw that, because this is something that we hear quite often. In fact, we still do it. We use the term, where there's unity, there is strength.
Yes, sir.
And that is true
Yes, sir.
if and when it is implemented.
Yes, sir.
And oftentimes I do, it depends on who I'm talking to, you know, like the ants.
Yes, sir.
And we know that ants, they are small in size, but I will defy the most learned one, I don't care how many degrees,
Yes, sir.
who can point to one who, if I may use the term, well-educated,
Go ahead.
and I might add with that, there's a difference between well-educated and properly educated,
Yes, sir.
to defy or show me, or anyone for that matter, how many among us can display more unity than the ants. They're small in size.
Yes.
And you watch them, even when they're on the ground, and when they come out, they're running back and forth. And if you take a little pebble and put it in the entrance of the house, you see the unity that they have. They'll move it. So I said I use that for the one that feel that they're on solid ground sometime. You know,
Yes,
depends
sir.
on who I'm talking to.
Yes, sir.
And remember, I'm not that astute. You know, I'm not perfect, but I'm learning.
Yes, sir.
And I try to keep an open mind and an open heart.
Yes, sir. Well, what I like to do, as I said, I'm trying to always bring out, prior to the mosque being on 116th Street, where was it at?
Well, that's where I first went to.
On 116th Street. The restaurant was on 120th.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
And as I said, I just like to always go back and on that early history, just to document the history. And I know when you came in, Minister Farrakhan was in the class with you, and others. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Brother Ramza, Walter 5X, and a whole host of brothers. Brother Tracy, um, my uncle Henry and my father, all of you from back in the days, and you are actually the ones who kept it going until we came up, you know. And all I'm trying to do is just keep the door open and tell some people, come on, it's still here. We just need, you know, just got to keep the light going, you know.
Well, you know, those days, what I really, I was really inspired by the unity that was displayed and shown. It wasn't just mere verbalizing it. I mean, they were doing it, you know. In other words, brothers pain, one pain is pain the other. It pains everybody.
Yes, sir.
And we were there for them.
So I just wanted you to talk on the some of the other times when the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, some of the meetings that you attended, the when he came to New York, spoke at the mosque. You know, I know you went to Atlanta at the time when they had the unity in Atlanta. You just wanted to reflect on that?
To Atlanta. Oh, wow.
J.B. Stoner.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That was, forgive me for quivering.
It's okay.
But during that time when I went there, what was I? I had, some time had lapsed in between, you know.
Yes, sir.
And because I had some other business and problem I had to attend to.
Yes, sir.
But no, thank you. This was the meeting at the church, I think it was. What was this at? It was a church, I never forget.
Right.
During that time when the Muslim, it was publicized, it was going there.
Yes, sir.
And I think it was J.B. Stoner had sent a message to Mr. Muhammad, if you come, we're going to push you in the, chase you into the river.
Yes, sir.
And the messenger, with his humble self, he says, well, we coming, but we coming in peace.
Yes, sir.
You know? See, because one thing about it, it's Islam, it teaches peace.
Yes, sir.
They emphasize it. Do nothing to anyone that you would not have done unto yourself.
That's right.
Do not break the law. And so he teaches us to do the right thing, you know, but he doesn't teach us to turn the other cheek.
Yes, sir.
Someone hits you on one side and you're going to turn the other side, you know, because, you know, that's one of the things, having myself been in the service, we wasn't taught to turn the other cheek.
Yes, sir.
So why we turn the other cheek, and our adversary says, you know, I need you.
Yes, sir.
And he's ready to fight.
Yes, sir.
See, so what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
That's what they say.
Yes, sir.
You know. But yes, as I said, I'm trying to pull out of you to just talk about the Honorable Elijah Muhammad in those days. You were at the Uline Arena in 1959 in Washington.
Yes, sir.
With the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Tell us about that.
Well, that was very inspiring, and I'll tell you, it was a very electrifying lecture that he delivered.
Yes, sir.
And I think that was I think that was one of the most powerful one.
Yes, sir.
But not to diminish or trivialize any of it, because all of it was, you know, powerful.
Yes, sir.
Because he had the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. He know that which I wish I had.
Yes, sir.
But and then on the other hand, responsibility go along with it. Maybe I'm wishing something that in fact I probably couldn't handle.
Right.
So those are some big shoes to fill.
Yes, sir.
And so